Hello everyone, good morning. It is Charlotte. Welcome to my home. It is just 7:45 and I thought this is the Accordion Journal is turning out to be a little bit more parts than I thought we originally would have. So this is part 4. We are going to finish up putting our pockets in, and then I am going to start on all the ephemera. I am going to be going up to the mountains to winterize our cabin. And so I am going to be gone for the better part of next week. So I'm going to get to this as best we can, but I may be making a lot of the tags and that sort of thing while I'm up there. So we'll see. One thing I need to do is I took this page from the book. How cool is this? And I went ahead and lined the inside, and this is going to be a booklet that's going to go on the top. The sun rays are coming in. I hope you don't mind. It's so beautiful. It's early in the morning. I wanted to do the video. I did not want to have to pull the blinds, so we do have a little bit of sun. But let's go through. We did this yesterday, and I decided not to do anything with that. Leave it. It makes a great journal page. Then we left off here. And we did do this, and then this is where we left off. So what I want to do is I went ahead and I created this snippet. As you can see, I just layered some netting and some vintage crochet work. And here is a piece of vintage lace with a button. I have all of these Halloween buttons that I've had forever. I bought them like that. They were for fall and Halloween. So it's good to be able to use some of those. But I thought this guy could go right there, peek out, and just look beautiful, beautiful. So let's attach him to that. Why is it a him and not a her? Okay, that's too much for my brain to try to process this early. So I am just going to get some Fabrifix down. And we are going to attach this. It's just so pretty. Attach that like that so it's going to peek out. We have our belly band. On this side, I went ahead and die cut the gate that I had, and this is going to make a pocket. This is going to be another flip like this. I decided this is going to be journal. This right now I'm going to leave. I may come back to this, and we may end up putting something up here really cute that we can put a little tag in. It's doubtful I'm going to leave this like this. I just am not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But what I did do is I made this piece where this opens up. So you've got this journal space, this journal space, and then we're going to have a pocket. So let's put the pocket in. All I did was take a piece of cardstock and take a piece of coffee dyed paper, fold the coffee dyed paper in half, and then put the with a glue stick, put it on, and okay, well, we're going to get to work if we can. We've got, let's see, we can get our glue going. There we go. So we're going to glue the bottom and both the sides. And then when you flip up, you're going to have a pocket here. So we will need ephemera for in here. But I wanted to use this. It says Happy Halloween. It is perfect for this. And then I added washi tape there. So this will close. And this, like the other one, will fit down in there. So let's go ahead and do that. And as I'm saying that, let's see. Let's just snip this off. It hangs over just a little bit. Okay. So let's get glue on here. Get this glued down. Into this pocket right here. Let's see if I set this up. Kind of center it. There we go. Stuff fell out. So this lifts up. This opens up. That's fantastic right there. So then I didn't want to leave this just like that. So I decided, let's put this gate here, this pocket. And the question really became, where do we want to put it? Do I want it down low? I think I do want a tab. Do I want it maybe just about there? I put a gem on there, put a ghost on here. So what we need to do is put our glue on our gate. And across the bottom of our gate. Because if we want it to be a pocket, we want the bottom to close, right? So hopefully this will be enough glue, and I think so. It doesn't take a lot. You just want it. You just want it to be able to do what you want it to do. So this is going to lift up. The question becomes, do we want it to lift up from the bottom again, or do we want it to lift up from the side? And I'm thinking, I made a ruffle, and I thought, let's put this ruffle right here, because this side of the journal doesn't have any ruffles. So let me see. And I don't think that that's going to bother this at all. And I don't want the ruffle on this. So let me just check that out again. If we put this over here like that, you can still see the skeleton. That's not going to be an issue. So let's do that. And then we will decide. I think maybe we will put the little tab down at the bottom. Because I had the other one at the bottom, I thought with this maybe I would do something a little bit different. But now I'm thinking maybe not. So get this on there like that. And if it's a little bit kind of not completely straight, that's okay. It's Halloween. Can I pull it over? Yes, but I'm not going to. We're going to let it be just a little bit what it wants to be. So now we decide, do we want, I might put a paper clip here. So let's put the tab at the bottom, because a paper clip at the top, a paper clip off the side here will help keep this closed and help keep whatever we put in our pocket together. And I think that would be really cute. So let's put the tab down here at the bottom. So let me just really quickly, I found this. This was not part of the paper, but I just happened to be going through some of my scraps, and I found this and thought, this is great. This is the perfect pattern for this book. And then we have to decide if we want some gems, and there'll be different gems. There'll be the Prima gems, and I don't have them with me. They're not over here, of course. You know, they're not over here. This is going to go over the pocket just a little bit, but it'll be all right. You can still see Happy Halloween. I got lucky with that because I didn't even think about it. But we're still going to be able to see the whole Happy Halloween. Just like that. It's beautiful. Look at that. We have a gorgeous pocket. We've got washi tape. And then we will make a paper clip that will go over the side of that. And we are going to hang something off of there as well. And I see his little, I don't want this to get bent or ripped. I wasn't going to glue it down, but I think maybe for safety. So I will get my Prima jewels, and we will put Prima jewels, and they won't bother this at all. We'll make a paper clip for that. So this page is fantastic. Looks beautiful. Then we have this guy that we did, and I decided it just, what did I decide? I decided this is done, and I had this gorgeous piece of Venice lace. And I knew I didn't want to cover up the skull. So this up here didn't bother me. I thought what I would do is make a pocket this way. Let this hang over. And I did another snippet. And I thought we'll put that snippet up there like that. And I just, yeah, that looks good. And then I thought we would take this lace from Hobby Lobby, and I never can tell. I'm pretty sure that's the shiny side. We will put this here, and that hopefully will keep whatever is under here from falling out. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and, is this going to come over the fabric? Yes, it is. So let's get this on. Just like that. And let's make sure we're not, and we aren't, in the hinge. So we have that. And then we need to get this down. And I think if we have that just up above just the littlest bit, I need to be very careful that this is not over the hinge at all. So we need to go like right there. So let's do this. Get this down. And then let's go across the top. I've got plenty of glue. It just does not want to come out. Needs to be thinned. Across the top. And down. So get that on. So we've got our pocket right here. And now we want to put this on. And let's see. I want to get it over far enough where it isn't going to close up our pocket. And I think it might be a smart thing if maybe I did that. And then where do we want this? Yeah, I'd like it peeking out from the side and the top. And it's not sticking, so that's good. And I don't want this to stick together when I fold the page over. So we're going to put that on there like that. And then this is the back. And we know I want nothing on the back because it's the back. So I want it to be able to lay flat. So when we open this up, I have this is going to be a pocket and a flip up so that there's journal space that will go right here. And I don't need it to go under here because then you won't be able to flip it up. So it's going to go over this way. So you're going to have a pocket here. This will flip up. We will more than likely put a tag or lace on this, or maybe even a paper clip. I am going to wait and see. I'm not sure. And we are going to use, I know I cut this straight. We are going to use Fabrifix because we are going to be going over that fabric. So we are going to be using, I don't know if this is Fabri-Tac, Fabrifix, Beacons. I mean, I think they're all the same, really. So this is going to go. I just took a piece of black cardstock, took a piece of the cardstock here, and just with a glue stick glued 2 pieces of coffee dyed, tea dyed paper, and this was hinged before I glued the coffee dyed, tea dyed paper. So we've got this. And when we come back and look at this, I might put like little black cat here. I might decide this needs a belly band. Just for example, we could put a belly band on there. So it just depends on how full this gets, what we do. So now we've got a pocket and a flip. And what do we have here? Okay, I did another snippet because I have these gorgeous handmade pieces. I have this beautiful, beautiful netting, and I had a piece of handmade lace there. This page, obviously way too plain. There's too much. So I thought, let's put a corner pocket. And then I thought, do we want a bit of a border? And I thought, that's so cute. I think I do want a bit of a border. So it might be easier to put the glue on here. And I do want it to come on the outside because otherwise you'll miss part of the actual spider web. So I did take it like halfway. So half on, half off. And you can see I'm going to have to trim that. So we're going to turn this over. We're just going to even this out because it's kind of funky looking the way it is. Like that. So this is going to sit like this. And then I am going to glue a black hat on that. So we are going to glue 2 sides and a bottom. But you can see I'm going to have to make the ephemera. And we don't want so many parts to this that it just gets ridiculous. So I probably, because I am going to be gone for from Wednesday to Sunday, I am probably going to be doing the ephemera off camera, but I can't help that. And then I think the black hat, do we want it there? Do we want it like, yeah, I think it's kind of cool if it's just, or do we want it down here? Maybe down here. That's cute. And I may come back and put glossy accents on this. I don't know right now. Glossy accents, I like to give it overnight to dry, at least several hours, to make sure that it is not going to stick on anything or get ruined. And as I have this over here, I'm like, look at that, looks so cute. I really like that. I might have to, but I hate to cover up the October 31st. I don't want to cover, look at how pretty that is though. Isn't that so pretty? But I don't want to cover up the skull. Oh my goodness. It was meant for here. Yes, it was. It was meant to go right there. Look at how pretty that page is. We might have to do something on that. Maybe something just really small. So let me get some glue on this. I have several bottles of this. I don't know why I am fighting with this. It's good hand exercise. So we'll put that right there. We should have our pocket here, and we do, no problem. So that is that. And still, as I'm looking, I'm like, okay, we have to do something with this. I have no idea, but something. So we've got that. We have this gorgeous page here, and as you can see, it's textured. I'm not going to touch this. We might do an envelope, maybe, or a journal card, and just attach it with a paper clip. Then on this page, I cut out textured paper. Hopefully you can see that. It's cool looking. I thought, let's put this. We're just going to make a really cute pocket. And hopefully I can get it to slip under there, because that, I think all of that makes a beautiful page. And I will come back at the very end with embellishments, but I really would like to get this done. And I'd like to slip this underneath here if I can. Get this underneath there. It did go earlier. Let's see. So that's good, and I think I did make a ruffle, and I think I made it for here. Did I make it for here? Let's see. Maybe I made it for this side. Maybe that's what it was. Because this I was going to leave and just go ahead and do a large tag and paper clip the tag on that, because I don't want to cover up any of that paper either. But I have this spider web in orange, and I just thought this would be so cute on here. Yep. Here. This was going to go here with the black cat. And so let's put this on. I don't think, well, I could go that way. I think that's probably what I intended. It looks like it was cut for that, but I don't, you know, it looks off to me. Unless I put the cat, if I put the cat there, then it looks okay, but let me see. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So let's adhere this. And this may be where I wanted the ruffle. So let's get this down and see. I think we'll cut this just the tiniest bit. Yeah, I'll put the ruffle here. So let's get this down. And does our ruffle run the length? And it does. So let's get this going. Come on, glue. People don't have all day. There, we've got a good bead of glue. Get our ruffle down. It's just so pretty. All this beautiful shiny netting. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything over this. It looks like it needs it, but right now I'm not thinking about what It's not coming to me what I want over it. I don't think I want a repeat of what I've already done. So now the black cat. Do we want the black cat on the netting? I mean, he really shows up there, doesn't he? Or do we want the black cat over there? He really doesn't show up much there. So I think the black cat on the netting's pretty cute. But I don't know that he'll get bent or get, yeah, maybe we should just put the black cat on the spider web like that and put a jewel, maybe a jewel over him. Might be cute. I don't know where all he needs glue. Put him like that. I don't think the ears or the tail will get caught in anything. Let me keep this in there. This is pretty wet. So let's put something down here as we turn. This page, like I mentioned, I think we're just going to put a tag on there, a large tag, and then we are back to the beginning. So let me close the glue up and let's have one look at this and just kind of go through it together and see what we think needs to be done. And then I will get to work on tags and the booklets. Oh, I did forget something because I'm looking at it right now. Okay, here was the back. There was this. I know I wanted that there. I know I wanted that like that. But I think I was going to put this on this side. That's what I was going to do. And on here, I was going to put this bag. That's what it was. So I messed that up. This was going to go on here because it really would not have covered any of this. And then I had, aren't these just the coolest napkins? I went ahead and I did this bag last night. I Mod Podged, or collage podged this napkin on there. So now what we have is, you know what? Let's just put this on there because I can make a tag out of this. It's not going to be that big a deal. Let's put this on there because this is just cute, cute. Let me see if I have something I can, let's see, let's just put this in there. I am not advertising for Taco Bell. Let's put that in there and let's adhere this. And I am not going to, you know how sometimes you can make the back a pocket. I don't want any of the top to rip. I'm not going to make the back a pocket. I don't think we need the back to be a pocket. I think this journal is going to have a lot of great ephemera in it. So that's what it was. This was going to go there. But I think, you know, let's keep the boo. I think this is going to look fantastic anyway. And, you know, sometimes accidents are really things that are great to have happen. I'm going to leave this. I will be putting this for sale in my shop. So if somebody, whoever purchases this, if anybody wants it, if you don't like this, you can just cut that off or maybe I will. I don't like that it's curling up. Let's just put some glue on it and then it's a non-issue. And you can see the boo, you can see the haunt, you can see the poison, so that's good. And you've just got the coolest napkin. So that's what that was. Keep that in there, make sure that this is dry. I don't want that to stick to anything. So guys, let's just look at this just real quick, see what we've done, and I will then let you go. We have tuck spots right there. We've got a pocket there. We have a belly band and a pocket. We have a fold out with a pocket. We have a large pocket here. We have a pocket. I'm glad I put that in there. We have a pocket there. Here's the back. Pocket, pocket, and a flip up right there. I will put something in there. I just know it. I know me, and I know I'll do that. And then I left this because we'll have a tag or something there. We've got a nice pocket there, belly band, and a bag. Oh, this journal is beautiful. Okay, guys, this is part 4, and I will catch you. I will be doing this little guy. I'm just going to fill this up with scraps and probably put a couple pockets or a pocket and a belly band here, and that will go on top of here like that. So I will catch you in the next video, and hopefully we'll be done. Thanks, guys. Bye.